Hi, this is Will Cook of the Will Cook Group. Welcome back to my video blog. Today we're going to talk about all the paperwork necessary to sell your home. When selling your home, it may seem like you are adrift on an endless sea of paperwork. There are so many documents that are necessary to sell a home. It's easy to become overwhelmed and confused. That's why I've put together this brief video which will help navigate the process. This isn't an exhaustive list of all the documents necessary to close, but it should give you a good idea of how to get started. The first thing I'd like to talk about is the pre-listing paperwork. So this is possibly the most paperwork intensive portion of the process. This is basically when you gather up all the documents about the ownership of the property as well as any changes you might have made. So this might include things like the title or the deed, receipts for any repairs you've made, or records of any improvements, any warranties or other information about your home appliances or any features that are in your home. This is also the time to gather information about your HOA if you live in one, any potential special assessments and documentation that you have around that. California is a very strict disclosure state, and it's very important to disclose any material known fact about your home. And we have a saying here that if you're in doubt, it's better to just disclose. So look towards your trusted real estate advisor to help you guide you through getting this information in your pre-listing documentation. The next set of documents I want to talk about is the listing paperwork. This one's going to be a lot easier for the homeowner, and it's going to include things like title check or any disclosure paperwork you might have already gathered in the pre-listing paperwork, as well as the listing documentation and anything that goes with that. Work with your trusted advisor to help gather this information, and a lot of it is going to be the responsibility of the real estate agent anyway. So make sure that you're working with them to get all the necessary paperwork for the listing portion of the documentation. And the third group and final group of paperwork I want to talk about is the contract and closing paperwork. This is another step in the process and is heavy on documentation. So much of it will be included in prior steps, but you'll also need to have some new things like the purchase offer, an appraisal, home inspection, or other inspections done on the home. Part of the paperwork you're going to already have, and another part of it you're going to receive during the selling process. And other parts will be generated by your real estate agent and the mortgage companies. The most important things to have on hand are going to be, during this process, are going to be your identification and the deed, which your title rep can also provide a copy of your deed. If you are in the market to sell your home and have any questions about the paperwork, we're just a phone call away. Please feel free to reach out, text us, email us, or call us, and we'd be happy to discuss your unique situation. Also, if you're in the market to purchase a home in the Greater Palm Springs area, we have plenty of experience in helping our buyers through paperwork as well. Please feel free just to reach out. And finally, if you have any other topics or related real estate questions that I can answer, I'm happy to discuss those as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.